What if the next evolution of humanity isn't considered human at all? Not because of a sci-fi movie or a dystopian novel, but because of a biological mandate that science is only just beginning to decode. What if our future was never meant to stay on Earth? And I don't just mean visiting Mars, not for short missions, not for experiments, but permanently. Something much bigger, something irreversible. Life beyond Earth. Mars gravity is only 38% of Earth's, which means the human body would begin to change immediately. Because if a child is born in the silence of the void, not as a passenger on a mission, but as a permanent resident of the stars, their reality changes instantly. They won't just live in a different place. The entire universe will sculpt them, and they will grow under completely different rules. A lower gravity won't just make them taller. It would slowly weaken their bones, reshape their structure. We know astronauts today can lose up to 1% of bone density per month in space. And over time, that change becomes permanent. Even the way the heart pumps blood begins to adapt. Because in low gravity, the body no longer works the way it was designed to on Earth. An alien environment would dictate development from the very first heartbeat. That difference doesn't stay small. It compounds. It accumulates until eventually, if humans begin to exist in different worlds, they are no longer the same. This leads us to a question almost no one is asking. At what point do we stop being the same species? Over a century ago, Charles Darwin gave us the key. Life doesn't stay the same. Life adapts. Always. To the arena in which it exists. It isn't a choice. It's an inevitability. Because over time, small changes accumulate. Traits that help survival remain. Those that don't disappear. And those changes define what a species becomes. Because evolution doesn't care about identity, only survival. Right now, your body is a masterpiece of earthbound engineering. This planet constantly shapes you. The pull beneath your feet, the atmosphere protecting you, the radiation you don't feel, the 24-hour rhythm of light and darkness. Everything is coded into you. You don't notice it because you've never known anything else. But change the environment, and the body doesn't ask for permission. It adjusts, or it fails. We are already seeing the first signs of this. Astronauts in space don't remain the same. Their bodies begin to shift. Some return with altered vision, because fluid moves differently in microgravity, putting pressure on the eyes and brain. Their immune systems weaken, and even their gene expression begins to change. Their biology starts rewriting itself. Now imagine that, not for months, but for generations, for hundreds, or even thousands of years. Those who were born in space may never be able to safely return to Earth. Earth becomes a distant memory, not just emotionally, but biologically unreachable. A place their bodies can no longer tolerate. Gravity would crush them. Earth wouldn't feel like home anymore. It would feel hostile. And this is speciation. The moment the human tree grows a new branch. Think about it. Mars, the moon, space stations. These are not separate ideas. They are steps, stages in a much larger process, a process that leads to something fundamental, independence from Earth. And once that happens, humanity will no longer be limited to one world. We will expand. But it also comes with a cost, because if we become a species that lives beyond Earth, then we are no longer just human in the way we understand today. The old human and the new human may no longer recognize each other. And that leads to a question no one can ignore. Are we truly prepared for that transition? Because if survival depends on it, would we choose to rewrite our own DNA just to live in another world? And if we cross that line, are we still humans? Or something else? But here is where it becomes something more. Biology is no longer the only force at play. For the first time, evolution is no longer just a blind process. It is becoming intentional, because evolution has no goal. It has a filter. What works stays. What doesn't disappears. And this is the beginning of transhumanism, where humans may go beyond their biological limits. Not just through evolution, we are beginning to redesign ourselves. Technologies like CRISPR now allow us to edit DNA with unprecedented precision, not just to cure disease, but to enhance, optimize, and adapt humans themselves. Thinkers like Christopher E. Mason are already looking at how we might write survival into our own genetic code. Not just adapt, design. With the idea of becoming an interplanetary species. The direction becomes clear. We are not just exploring the universe. We are redesigning ourselves to survive in it. Now add something even more powerful, because independence from Earth means becoming something new. Imagine multiple human populations, each shaped by different worlds, different gravity, different radiation, different survival pressures. You don't get one version of humanity anymore. You get many. And standing right beside this transformation, artificial intelligence, not as a distant concept, but as something already shaping reality. In deep space, AI is not just a tool. It becomes support, infrastructure, survival itself, because survival may depend on systems reacting faster than the human brain ever could, almost like an external nervous system, quietly regulating, supporting, keeping you alive. And slowly, we begin to integrate with them. Neural interfaces, direct connections between mind and machine. Not to replace humans, but to expand them. In the moment you depend on something to think, when your survival depends on a constant, seamless interaction with an intelligent system, the boundary between user and technology begins to blur. You are no longer just biology. You become part of it. And that opens a disturbing possibility. What if we become a hybrid system of survival? Part flesh, part code, part stardust, functioning as one. Not machines replacing humans, but humans are evolving alongside them. This evolution, it no longer happens just to us. We control it. And will it be a decision? With irreversible consequences Because at some point, these changes stop being temporary. They become identity. And if that happens, then the definition of humans begins to change. We may not return as the same species. This is bigger than a colony on Mars. This is about the direction of life itself. And the real question is no longer if we can change, but how far are we willing to go to survive? So I'll leave you with this. If future generations are born in other worlds, redesigned, enhanced, optimized, will they still be us? Or something entirely new? Are we right now witnessing the final chapter of Homo Sapiens and the first pages of something we can't yet define? If you're ready to see how deep this rabbit hole goes, you'll need to see what comes next. Subscribe, because the story of our transformation has only just begun.